That thing never works. It never works. They saying that Young Grump, your beats are trash. Even the old beats that you make. Well, oh, it's not what he doing, bro. What is it? Yo, off. Oh yeah, shit. I got. Speaking of that, you know what? Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up with that real quick. Damn, I forgot. Yeah, yo, big facts. Oh yeah, I'm about to say I don't need nobody. Like, if y'all watching brother show, definitely go tune into that. Y'all can watch this on a replay. It's gonna be quick. Anyway, it's gonna be.
This song,
yeah, I see him right here.
Throwing slick shots at her and shit like that. I'm gonna have to find the song and I'm gonna send it to you. Mm-hmm. And
shouts out to the brother. Definitely go rock with him. He the one who helped out a lot. Then it changed my life on social media like YouTube. Definitely, hey yo. But yeah, I'm about to say I ain't trying to force y'all to stay in here. I understand that. You know, he do be having the fire lives and timestamps and all that I gotta take care of. Shouts out to the big facts, but don't worry, this ain't really gonna be that crazy right here. I just want to make a statement right here because I be seeing a lot of people who are extremists. And what I mean by extremists is like black is black and white is white. And I'm talking about just the color on textbook, or they'd be like, this is right and this is wrong. You can't be extreme. There are nuances to this situation. Nuances. Shouts out to Mo Facts for educating me on the nuances, on what nuances was and nuances is. So what I mean by that is that you got people saying that Dr. Boyce Watkins is a simp. And I'm gonna just go ahead and be flat out with y'all. Like I was talking to shouts out to Urban Politician. I told him that because he's like an anti-simp guy. He's like an extremist on the left. And he just like F simps, y'all whack, da. And I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm like, hold on, big ant. We kind of need simps, man. We do need not all of them, not the aggressive simps, the Melvins, not Melvin, but the Myrons off of Players Club, not those type of simps. I'm talking about high quality specific simps, like I seen a dang thumbnail. Boyce Watkins, Steve Harvey, Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, and I was about to put Nipsey in there, but you know, that'd be for another time. So we're gonna go ahead and start this off. Let me share this real quick. I'm gonna start this off with your boy right here. Drum roll effect. Russell Wilson right here. Russell Wilson. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, damn, let me put that screen kind of off. Exit full screen. I'm gonna tell you why Russell Wilson. We need him. We need many people like him who are like, I guess, categorized as a level 1 simp with him, because this is why I'm going off from the community. I guess the definition of a simp is like if you take care of somebody else's kids, or you do something romantic to a girl, or you know, you go above the extreme to get that girl. So whatever, it's like level 1 simp and then it's level 30 simp. I think level 30 simp is that's the one that you want to avoid. I'm assuming that's the one that when Myron was following Lisa Ray home off a Players Club movie, and level 30 simp is the person who will cry and will crawl on the ground for you and all that when you tell them to. We don't want that type. So when I'm talking about simps, I'm talking about the high quality ones that help save families. So Russell Wilson, okay, check this out. He NFL star doing his thing. He had no kids, and he had picked up Ciara, and she had kids, and she was a single mother. So people calling Russell Wilson a simp for doing that, saying that he's lame and he lets her control her the whole 9 yards, right? The whole 9 yards. But I actually kind of, you know, we need people like Russell Simmons. I say Russell Simmons. Oh yeah, people like him too. To a certain aspect. Russell Wilson, we need him. I'm gonna tell you why. He saved a child that could have easily became a delinquent. And what I mean by that is like, you know, single parent raising. That child is missing out on many opportunities and many information in his life. So he definitely brought those kids that wasn't necessarily his in his life. Oh, and he had kids with her, his own kids too. So he mixed it up. So what I'm saying is that he pretty much saved a child from falling for the system or being a statistic, made that Ciara happy and everything, the whole Cinderella story and all that. So bear with me now. We actually need these people, because the reason why I said we need some good simps for the community, because some of these women, due to simps, like, boosting them back up and taking care of them, is saving your life. So that's why I was saying in the big end, if you a dog and you just smashing these girls and you kicking them to the curb or whatever and all that, right? I highly believe that the reason why she ain't set your car on fire, wow, ironically about cars being on fire, the reason why she ain't set your car on fire or stab you in your neck while you slept, or, shot your house up and all that, was because it was a high quality simp like this brother right here and Boyce. Done saved your life and you didn't know it. And in my point of view, my perception, you are you're ungrateful to even acknowledge that and accept the fact for that. So that's what I'm just talking about. Like, you got to go ahead and tip your hats off to him. So Russell Wilson, we need people like him because he saved a child's life from being raised single parent and giving that child all the resources to prosper and become the best that child can be. All right, so we're gonna go to the next one. Hold on, give me a second. The next one is pull him up right here. This is gonna be very quick. Oh, I didn't press the invite. So next one is bingo, you guessed it, Steve Harvey. We need people like Steve Harvey, simp aspect, because I believe his wife that he married, she was married to a drug dealer. No, she dated, she had kids by a drug dealer, and he's in prison. So those kids that she had from that drug dealer that was in prison, those kids was going to be raised by a single parent and be most likely be dysfunctional. So what did Steve Harvey do? He did the simp level 1 high quality role, took that girl in, married her, and saved those kids' life, including the girls, but mostly the kids. This is what we all about. We need people like Russell Wilson and Steve Harvey to save community life. And I mean by the youth, by the kids. Because you just got to understand this. They get get brought up out of wedlock, raised by a single parent. We already know the statistics. We already know the system. We already know the mindset that some of our people have in their head that makes them fall more easier to the system that's being oppressed by the people with that mindset from our, culture. So what I'm saying is that he did a simp level 1 high quality move by taking that girl who had messed with drug dealers. Apparently, that we're going to talk about that on a different live, but messed with drug dealers, took that child, that innocent child, a child's innocent, a blank slate, took that child in as his own, and that child is Lori Harvey. I think that's what her name. Wow. Yeah. Pretty much. You see that? See? So shouts out to Steve Harvey right here. Now, I'm not saying I would do this type of dirty work right here, this type of God's type work right here. Like, this is a job that doesn't give that much acknowledgement and is very risky and very draining. That's the right word, draining. So that was so we did Russell Wilson, we did Steve Harvey, and we about to do the one that's getting blown up right now, the one that made me want to do this whole live right here. We're gonna bring him up on here, and we're gonna talk about him like he's like the king of them all that helped out a lot. So for instance, you got Dr. Boyce Watkins. Dr. Boyce Watkins is definitely the pioneer of it, if you ask me, in a good way, pioneer of simps, because he brought in 3 kids or 2 kids. He brought in 2 kids that wasn't his and changed their life for the better. This is a financial, economical mastermind brother right here. Although I don't agree with his ideas or relationships or how he do it, but you got to understand that he saved kids' lives. Saved kids' lives from falling in the system, not having a father due to their mother mistakes or whatever, vice versa, don't matter. But definitely he's doing the dirty work that many people don't want to do. So let's go ahead and put that on wax right now. Shouts out, I rock with Minister Jap. I rocks with O'Shea, you know, most people from the Black Manosphere. I rock with all of them and all that. But we definitely need people like him in the community because he saved kids' lives and he saved men lives too. So like I said, the only reason why that girl that you had did wrong when you was a teenager didn't came to blow your car up or stab you in your neck while you sleep or shot you or shot your mother house up was because she had came across a high quality simp man like Dr. Boyce Watkins right there, who had told her that she was pretty when you didn't, who had told her that he could do better than what you doing to her. He suck her toes, the whole 9 yards, make her feel good, like charge her up like an Energizer Bunny battery, like charge her battery back up to 100%, and then she stiff arm him to the side, and she go back to your dysfunctional verbal abuse behind, get hurt, then you kick her to the curve again, and then she go to another person like Russell Wilson. It's damage control. It's like a guarantee. So that's why I'm talking about we need this type of simps, high quality simp level ones in our community because they save the youth and they save women from going psycho or catching murder charges. Now that's facts. We never thought of it from that aspect right there. We can't have an extremist mindset on anti-simps and everybody should be a simp. We got to keep this in the middle right here. There are many, many, many scenarios and cases that haven't went documented or have went noticed that didn't went noticed because Simps had us covered. Especially urban politician had him covered, done save his life and he didn't even know it. And then he gonna have the audacity to talk bad about a simp. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. All right, so we done did Dr. Boyce Watkins. Give me a second. Dr. Boyce Watkins. We did Russell Wilson. We did Dr. Boyce Watkins. We did Steve Harvey. I think we got one more. Yeah, we got one more to do. Let me see one more to do. Oh yeah, Duval County Finest right here. Cam Newton right here. Cam Newton. I didn't know this until I saw Steve Harvey did like an interview on his show. They said Cam Newton is like the prince of simpaholics, real traps. And we gotta thank this brother right here because let me do my back research right here. I believe he had talked to this girl that have kids already. Cam Newton, wife or girlfriend? Cam Newton girlfriend, 2021. Because somebody has said that. Oh, it's Lorena Shaw. Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking it up right now. Lorena Shaw, L.A. What the hell? What is this? What the heck is this? I can't get jiggy with this. What is this? He had a mixed girl, I think. I can't even hold on. I'm about to share the screen right now because this is the girl that he done saved her child from becoming a statistic and going down the wrong way. What the heck? I'm sharing the same thing again. Give me a moment. This is real crazy. This is her, I think. Somebody had dropped and said that I guess so. So I'm not alleged baby mama. Hold on, does she already got a kid? Anyway, I think that defeats the purpose right there. I believe that they said Cam Newton was talking to a girl who already had a child and saying that he was a simp for taking care of that child. A pediatrician, they said. Well, I remember. Crap. I gotta do some research on that. Like, I'm sorry, but they were saying that allegedly he was a simp for taking this girl in for and then taking care of a child that's not his. That's why he's a simp. No, Casino. I don't mean no problem. I don't mean no beef, dog. I'm trying to help you, Casino. I'm trying to help you. I know y'all Duval people crazy. Trust me. I know one up in here. But yeah, I'm just trying to protect y'all. Cam Newton is a prince of simps because he saved many, many people, many men lives. Like I said, people like, I keep bringing his name up, Big Ant, urban politician, talk so bad about a simp, but fail to realize that that girl they had dogged and lied to her or smashed or kicked to the curve, the reason why she didn't blow his car up or stab him in his neck while he was sleeping or shot his mama house up was because she stumbled across a high quality simp like Cam Newton, Dr. Boyce Watkins, who had told her that he don't love you like how I love you, that he will always be there for them, that he will rub their feet, the whole 9 yards, what a simp will do to recharge that battery, that damage control of what she went through until she gets to 100%. Now, she could do two things. She could be like Dr. Boyce's wife and be like, you know what? It's about time for me to just take this guy in. I've been kicking him out to the curb through high school. He saw me dating all the drug dealers and the jocks, and he's still around. So I'm going to just wild out hot girl summer, and I'm going to come back to him. See, that's the reason why. Like, y'all don't know. Many of y'all are dogs in these comments, and y'all don't even know it. And y'all need to thank the high quality simp like Dr. Boyce Watkins and like Cam Newton, because y'all could have been gone. Y'all could have been out of here. Hey, my mother told me, this is documented. They said hell has no fury than a woman scorned. So, like I said, we need those type of high quality simps in the community because it could save lives and prevent cases from happening. Now, let me go check these comments out. And let's be real, Future is hurt still about that Ciara thing. His best album was the album that he had talked about Ciara, in my opinion, to me. It was called Hendrix. It was like a white album cover with him talking about Use Me and My Collection and Never Miss a Loss, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, he still heard about that Ciara thing. He never recovered from that. I'll be honest with you. He never recovered from that. Because let's be real, y'all got to give credit to Ciara where it's due. Ciara had kept her body in shape, and Ciara been dancing like crazy. I remember seeing her pregnant. She was still dancing like crazy, like 8 months pregnant, flipping on the couches and stuff. That's some high quality stuff right there. So Future is hurt about it. His pill popping, sipping lean. This is why I tell y'all about boys in grown men body. Little boys like Future and grown men body. He's hurt off that. Hating on Russ, you must be a Future fan. Oh yeah, I saw that with Kwame Brown. I hope I pronounced that right. Kwame Brown. Y'all was letting me have in the comments, especially you, Young Muskie. You roasted me, and this other dude is like, as soon as you said Kwame, I'm out. You ignorant. And I was like, I just apologize for pronouncing his name wrong. Kwame Brown. I can't apologize. I was like, my bad. You know what? Haha, y'all got me. My bad. And then while I was working, I kept seeing notifications of pronounce it right. What the hell? I'm so unsubscribing. And it's to the point where, excuse my French, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck off my page with that. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. I got to put that out there because that kind of started to get annoying. So it's Kwame Brown. I hope I pronounced that right. Let me check the comments for that. Oh, yeah, Young Muskie been roasting me the most with that. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate that. It's just been these outsiders looking in. They come in. They like, the first thing when I read the comments, I could just imagine them in their head. Like they got that Mountain Dew drinking, pop belly and stuff, digging up their nose and all that stuff. It's pronounced Kwame Brown. Get it right, you dumb N-word. You know what I'm saying? Some dang troll stuff like that, man. I've been researching Ciara. She got Doppler banger. I think that's what you're trying to pronounce. I don't get it. How can he be a simp when you get any woman he wants with or without kids? Which one? Just... I've been saying the same thing. Kwame Brown. Kwame. Okay. So I was saying the same thing. Yeah, Chris. I think she's a cheerleader. Hold on. That's my QBTO voice. Yeah, yes, sir. All right, so back to we need him to just focus on the season. Yeah, definitely. Damn, I lost my train of thought. But he's not. They can get. Almost any girl. No, come on, no man, no matter who you are, unless you dang Kim Jong in North Korea by itself. No man. There's always one woman who has their own perception or have their own favorite type of aspect that they want in a man. You mean like most of these Hollywood girls they'll get, or most of these, or some, I meant to say some. So you're right, though. You're right about that. But still, we can't let that override. They say he's a simp because he's talking to a girl who has kids and he's claiming those kids that are his. But we fail to realize it's all about the dang child. It's about the child. Like, since when did this become about the mother or the father? The child is a blank slate. The child is at risk of being raised by a single parent, and y'all already know how that go. My father wasn't there. He didn't even care. My mother, an addict. and the whole 9 yards. And y'all already know the mindset, even if they're an indigenous person. Shouts out to Bobby Cash, who came on here live talking about it. That child is an aboriginal, indigenous individual, but have the mindset of what America has structured to be held upon them, him or her, and gonna become a statistic, gonna fall for the system. The 13th Amendment, which is actually 3/5 of a citizen, U.S. citizen. That's still in full effect today. Kwame. People say simp is same ones with no money. No, see, there's levels to this, I think, Ty. There's levels. You got simp level 1. Simp level 1, in my opinion, my perception. Let me go up support. From my experiences, I can't even say that because y'all gonna think I did that shit. But listen, no. People mistaking simp and incel. Shouts out to Citizen Lou, because he had broke down what an incel was, like the acronym of it. But people get incel and simp mixed up together, but those are two completely different things. A simp could actually get some cutty. An incel can't. An incel is involuntary celibacy by a man. Involuntary, that's pretty much like they have no choice but to be a virgin, because like EDP 445. Usually incels have a trait of being a wedophile. I'm gonna say it like that because I didn't want to get flagged. A wedophile. Incels have the trait of being a wedophile. They have a trait of becoming a serial killer because they like to dissect animals. They like to run the woods. They have a trait of picking up picking up prostitutes off the corner. Not no escorts, prostitutes off the corner, and killing them because they're incel. That's the traits. That's the pattern. If y'all know what I'm talking about, it's a show called Mindhunter that's based on real events from these two FBIs. This one FBI had created criminal profiling and created behavioral science, not created, but used behavioral science and criminal psychology to catch somebody who will fit that category of being a rapist, or a serial killer. It's too late. I already said it. God dang it. Laugh Loud Soul, them ain't my kids, no problem. I'm not saying it's your problem, Casino. I may open the panel. I'm not sure because I ain't gonna be on long, but I mean, that's subjective right there, Casino. But like I said, hold on. No, that is subjective. You saying Laugh Loud Soul, they ain't my kids, no problem. Okay, with that mindset, we don't need simps like you, Casino. I'm talking about the highest quality simp, like Dr. Boyce had took in kids that wasn't his and claimed them as his and raised them and changed their lives. Cam Newton did the same thing, allegedly. Steve Harvey did the same thing. Russell Wilson did the same thing. Russell Wilson took care of kids before he even had his own kids. Now, that is a big, I think, either out of Dr. Boyce Watkins or Russell Wilson are the pioneer of simps. Level 1 high quality. Can't get any better than that. We ain't talking about level 30 simps. We ain't talking about level 30 simps. Level 30 simp is like, you're not leaving this room behind me or I'm going to cut my throat off. I'm going to slice my neck, with a knife because I love you so much. We ain't talking about that level 30 simp. That is from my perception of how I'm explaining it. What I'm saying is people hating usually broken can only pick from a few of women that desire them. Not even that don't apply. I can't even talk. That don't, give me a second. I gotta figure out how can I word this. That don't just apply to people who are broke without money, but that also apply to people who have a certain amount of money. Oh, hold on. I didn't even see that proposal he did. New generation landlord. What's up with you? Hold on. Hold that thought real quick. Give me a second. I'm about to pull that up right now. Let's see this proposal. You said it was cringy. About to pull it up right now. Dr. Boyce Watkins proposal. Was it a year ago or was it? Hold on. I just proposed and she said yes. What the heck is you doing? Oh man, I'm just looking at the title. That thing is kind of. It says she was not happy all seen. Hey Ty, I got a question for you, Ty. I mean, yeah, we gotta fall back on that because I mean we gonna watch it, but it's crazy because I was on O'Shea Duke Jackson channel when he was talking about stuff like this, and people was like, "Look at her, see her cues or her body language, da da da, this and that." And I just had comment. I said, "Since when did people became nonverbal, observational experts on deception and like what the heck?" People all of a sudden got a PhD in that. Not no diss towards you, Ty, but I wouldn't say it for other people. They was over there analyzing it. Oh yeah, her hips was like 3 inches apart from her man, but it was 4 inches closer to Willie D, and she had looked in that direction for a brief. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, I ain't never talk about no dang body language or no analysis. I ain't never show no book like this. Like, come on. Not you, Ty, just saying in general. But let me go ahead and click on this right here, see what the heck going on. I think I saw, did I see this before?
Mention is that this is where I met this pretty lady 26 years ago, and we were right there in that cafeteria, and I saw her across a crowded room. Literally, I remember that very moment, and I looked across the room and I said, "Oh my gosh, that is a pretty lady." And I went and I sat down and talked to her, and she gave me the most radiant, beautiful smile, and her name was Alicia Taylor. And I said, "Well, and I said, my grandmother's name is Felicia Taylor." And then you asked me where I was from. I said, "I'm from Louisville." You said, "Oh, I grew up in Louisville, right?" I did. And because your dad used to teach there. And then it turned out we were both Geminis. And
oh, my bad. Fair use.
Has to be like overwhelming. So check this out, man. Check this out, brother. So that night I went home and I wrote in my journal, and I still have these words written down. I wrote, "Today I met the most beautiful woman in the world." And so here it is 20 some years later, and I still think you're the most beautiful woman in the world. And so I thought that it would be cool to come to this very spot where I first met you.
Oh man.
And get on my knee.
Oh, boys.
And say, "Alicia Taylor McLaughlin X, I've loved you so much since I first met you. I think you give me life. You are sunshine for me. And nothing has ever touched my soul the way you have. And I'd like to ask if I'd like to go back in time and do what I wish I could have did back then and say, will you marry me?" And I guess, and I want to make sure I did it right. So,
Whoa. Boys, you are something.
So I thought that the place that I first met you.
What's the vibes, bro? What's the vibes? What the hell? Oh, snap. We need him. We need people like him, though. We need brothers like him who step up to that plate and do the dirty work for people like Urban Politician and the Casino Coin Bro. Y'all are the ones who be telling these women lies, who be verbally abusing them, probably, allegedly, or just being a player and not letting them know off rip that you a player, and you hurt their feelings. And like I said, to prevent them from killing you or, putting your mother life at risk. It reminded me of that movie with Martin Lawrence. It was called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. So preventing, instead of her turning into thin line between love and hate. Hold on, give me a second real quick. Go ahead, add another one. Instead of her turning to, I forgot what is this girl name, but I know her face. Lynn Withfield. Yeah. Instead of her turning to somebody like this, who's on your ass, pause. Instead of turning to something like this, she has a simp like Dr. Boyce Watkins that simmers her down. Because she got to recharge. Like, you play games with her and you done down, a simp save your life from that girl turning into this lady right here, a simp. And like I said, y'all are some of you men are so ungrateful to a high class level 1 simp that he done saved your life numerous amounts of times. He saved your life numerous amounts of times. And you ain't even said thank you. Didn't even say thank you. Ain't that something right there? That is very ungrateful right there. We talk about some women being ungrateful, but you know who I'm talking to. Some of you men are ungrateful on simps saving your life constantly. And then on top of that, they take the criticism from some of you by calling them weak and calling them a simp. It's like them being deployed. It's like them being in the military. They save your life 4 times. And you talk about you still ain't shit. Like, come on, man. That is just so disrespectful at the end of the day. Let me check these comments. Yeah, Crystal Twin right there. Hey, he wrote in the journal. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm be real with you, man. I'm be real with you. Like, we already know Dr. Boyce Watkins is a heavily intelligent brother. He helped me a lot with financial stuff and economic stuff, the businesses. He the one who introduced me to Dr. Claude Anderson on Black Labor, White Wealth book right here that I got on the shelf with Dr. Claude Anderson. Shouts out to them. They give great gems and knowledge for indigenous people out here. Actually, the Black Labor, White Wealth is on this laptop right here as we speak. Powernomics. But what I'm saying is he mastered that financial talk right there. But when it comes to a woman nature or just, it's just, he's green like a pool table. And I mean that in the most respectful way. He is so green. Like, they run laps around this dude. This dude said, I remember this is the first place I saw you. And I wish I could have did what I did 20 years ago for you to marry me. So now 20 years later, you look good. You got 3 kids. You got 2 divorces. Would you marry me? And started crying. So yeah, I mean, yeah. It looks kind of crazy. But at the end of the day, he saved people's lives. He saved people's lives from turning to Lynn Withfield. So anybody could debate me on that, but it's no debate because the facts are right there. Hirsch, still now though. That's subjective. That's subjective to you, Young Muskie. That's subjective. You don't know. You ain't been in that lady cookie box or nothing. So that's subjective right there. And you don't even need to worry about stuff like that. Just know that. Oh crap! My tailbone. Sitting. Now I need to change the chairs. God dog. Young Muskie, quit. I think you are undercover level 5 simp. I think you the mischievous simps. You know what I'm talking about? And I came across these brothers right here. You need to watch out for them. Listen to what I say. Young Muskie's the type of person that will be around his homeboy and they'll talk, or somebody they know, a brother, and there'll be this girl and the girl messing with that dude, right? Or liking that dude. And as soon as that dude leave around or go somewhere, he'll be the one that sneak behind, like, don't trust that dude right there. He done had 3 girls leaving his room. He already called these girls B's and H's. He just don't know how to, love a woman. He don't know how to respect a lady. That's what Young Muskie is. And that thing she's annoying. She's like, get the heck away from me. All right, whatever. And then I guess once she realizes it, or when you keep doing that sneaky stuff, she'll give in. So that's a level 5 simp, and that's what Young Muskie is, but he's not admitting it. But just off his texting and reading him, I believe he's level 5 simp, and just man up and own up to it. Yes. That's right, Crystal. That's right. Yeah. Exposed. Muskie's exposed. That's right, Muskie. Leave this chat. It's all love, brother. I had a lot of chips leave a chat one time too, but it's all love. And we be trolling, by the way, for people who come in on the outside looking in. It's just be trolling. It's don't be we know each other. But I realized Casino Coin ain't text back in a while, and I'm glad he left that. And I realized people are leaving this chat, which is great because that means I said something right. Because I looked at the analytics and they said 87.5% as we speak right now are males that watch this channel. Okay, that's good that you're still here. You're still here. Okay, at least you could take it and face it and eat it. You could eat what I'm telling you, because I was, if I didn't read it, I was close enough to what I had just said about you. But it's all good though. I'm not that little mischievous way though, but just yeah, you roast me. You roast the heck out of me. Yeah, you roast the heck out of me. That was a roast. I need to definitely get some new glasses because you can see my screen and you can see it right now. It's crazy because if I'd have had like, the incels, if I'd have had like Pornhub or something on the TV screen that I got, the monitor, y'all see it and y'all be like, what the heck am I watching? You know what I'm saying? So that pretty much Casino right here. Okay. Hit the wipers on. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, Young Muskie. You lighting the room up, you lighting the vibe up. Definitely appreciate that. But I just definitely want to do a quick live about this on why we need some simps. Some simps will help our community, better our community, and save our community. Like I had used many examples. I use Dr. Boyce Watkins, I use Russell Wilson, I use Cam Newton, and I use Mr. Potato Head off of Toy Story, aka Steve Harvey. Those are the high quality level 1 simps that we need around that could save many men lives, that actually save many men lives, and they didn't even know it, and they ungrateful to even acknowledge it and accept it. That's all. Yeah, that's word. Yeah, shouts out. That's word right there. I appreciate y'all for stopping by and spending your time to watch this. Definitely about to go ahead and check out Ayo thing to see what he's talking about. I'm about to go ahead and just take these off. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all, my internet was kind of lagging still. It's probably still lagging as we speak. I probably need to get a new cat. I got a cat 5e. I need to get cat 6 probably. But it's this blue, you can't see it, blue Ethernet cord that I got to help out my lives the better. So I got to go back. Hopefully I go back and I see it. Hopefully it's not lagging that much. But the videos that we played, let me see. Because some videos I played just glitches up and I'm like, especially my beat videos. So I think that's just a message of them saying that I'm whack and I definitely need to like stop trying. But hold on, is still more to this right here?
26 years ago would be the so I think she's supposed to say yes. I hope she said
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Whoa. What the heck, bro?
Is that this?
Whoa. Whoa. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. That's crazy. Yeah, like I said, this ain't going, I'm not gonna carry this on. It is what it is, you know. The ones that y'all seen this thumbnail and that I spoke about, we definitely need those people like within our community because they save lives, and not only they save men lives, they mostly save the youth. And the youth is what matters. The youth is the number one priority right there out of them all. They save youth from becoming a statistic. They save youth from falling with the system that was created towards people with our mindset and people who look like us to be oppressed. So I'm not playing the victim role in that. I'm just saying facts and statistics off what I'm seeing. So level 1 high quality simps are the underdogs, you know, because they take their time to invest in a child that's not theirs. They not on top of that, they take care of a child that's not theirs, but they take care of a child that be disrespectful. You know, like I done seen videos of like, excuse my French, but like, fuck you, you ain't my dad. Or I see examples like, shut your bitch ass up. Like I seen an example where it was this white kid. I think he was like, oh crap, he was like 17, and he had a stepfather. His stepfather, it was like a white family, but he was in the bathroom, and his other brother was recording it, and he had his stepfather in the bathroom. He was like, do something. And his stepfather was like, come on, man, just use your bathroom. So the kid was like inside his mother / stepfather's bathroom. I guess his mother was at work or something. And he was just disrespectful. Not only disrespectful, this dude challenged him. And this is how I know this was a mindset, because excuse my French, excuse my profanity, but the white dude is like, yeah, that's what I thought, nigga. Get out of my way. Da-da-da. And I was like, okay, so this is a mindset and this is the new cool. So shouts out to Bobby Cash though, but I'm about to end it right there though. We definitely need high quality simps that still invest in something that they ain't gonna get no return in whatsoever. This ain't no damn Mike Tyson with cash. Mike Tyson, that coach Cal, I forgot his name. I apologize, but that coach who was from Italy, I think, not coach, but psychologist / mentor, who had took in Mike from the ghetto parts of New York and built him into a world champion. Nah, it ain't that type of stuff. Nah, and it's not like no Blind Side where Sandra Bullock looking woman and the family pick a no, it's not like that. No. These simps are investing in something that is not no Cinderella story like that. I'm not saying those stories are real, but the odds of them happening are very slim, you know. So not only they got that, but they gotta watch out for a violent child that assault them. And you know, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh, and you gotta watch out for the biological father come back in and be like, okay, I appreciate you for taking care of my kids for 5 years, and now I'm about to take over. Get out of my way. Not only that, the father could be in and out the child's life and just debo you from his child. He could go back and smash the woman that you simp. Like, yeah, it just so like shouts out to the high quality simps. It's just terrible, man. It's very terrible. It could just go bad so bad. I mean, like, dang, bro. It fuck. Like, yeah. I would have clapped his mom as soon as she came through the door. See, that's not a type of simp. That's not a simp we talking about. That is the poor choice of that child's mother picking NANs. Shouts out to Ayo, a Nan. You know, he'll play the Xbox game with you. He'll, you know, debo you off the PS4. He'll drink all the dang Kool-Aid and tell you to make some more. He'll have his stink feet on the dang coffee table. And your mom done bend her back backwards, working 2 jobs, coming home, and all he got is damn weed and damn, you know, his genital area to please her. So that gets old right there. That's not a simp. That's a bum. 18 years. No, not 18 years. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what the Kanye West thing. But like I said, if you want to know my perception and my understanding on a child, people be having that 18-year mindset. Like, 18 years, my child be out. I believe at what this world going at right now, 25 years, especially if you want your child to go through college, that dang corrupted system. If it's not trying to be a brain surgeon or some type of high-paid lawyer, even with that, that's still an L. You got to pick a trade. But if you want your child to do all the American dream stuff, I believe until 25, that's when you go hard taking care of your child with paid college tuition ahead. Yeah, we going that far. Because it's hard out here now. I'm not talking about it's not like in the early 2000s no more. It's hard. It's the influence. It's so much that the child could like pick up and become. You got TikTok where that's why I'm glad I don't got that. I got it, but I got it specifically for what's his name to show support. June Park 4. Shouts out to him. But they got TikTok where kids is twerking, all types of stuff. It could just be easy. That's what I'm saying. Till 25, not to 18 years. It gotta be 25. Yeah, to be honest, it's not even supposed to be no age limit, but you don't want to. I don't want to sound too extreme with that because you could create a mama's boy or daddy's girl type stuff. You know what I'm saying? They could be in their 30s and they still running crying to their family. Like, no, you don't want that. But you kind of get my drift. Those who got sense, hopefully, make up your mind and stick to it. That's her dumb ass. My dad married my mom. Me and my brother have his last name after 36 years. Okay, Natasha. Okay, I'm very proud of you for doing that. Very proud of you. Like, is there any other high quality level 1 simps that I missed out before I end this live though? Please drop them down in the comments and let me know. I'm gonna think in my head right now. I'm gonna give it 30 seconds. Chris Brown? Ain't Chris Brown got a girl? Like, I'm not had a kid. Hold on. Wait, Chris Brown? Like, what do you mean by Chris Brown? Girl. Chris Brown, girlfriend. All right, his girlfriend 2021. It says not Carucci. What's her name? He was going Carucci. I think that's her name. No, that's not her. It's Chris Brown. It says Chris Brown says Chris Brown says he's single with a girlfriend. Mika Harris. Let me look at the comments. Mika Harris. Mika Harris. Dang, y'all be catching up with this celebrity stuff. Copy that real quick, and I'm gonna. So as we speak right now, As we speaking right now, we looking up Amika Harris. I think that's Chris Brown girl. What's up with these? Like, what's up with these celebrities and rappers? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. But those of y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about right now. Like, what's up with it? Like, just like Kim K on steroids or something. Like, what's going on, bro? I'm not trying to be like what the heck? Amika Harris, American model. She's notable for more than 1.1 million models. Instagram. Oh, she got a child. Yeah, I think that's Chris Brown child, man. So what y'all talking about? Like, hold on. I don't think that's Chris Brown. Is that Chris Brown? All right, let me go with Chris Brown. Shouts out to the people who keep up with celebrity news. This is a job. Chris Brown, 32. Parents, Clinton Brown. I don't know what the heck is going on. Chris Brown, kids. Royalty Brown, and I'm assuming that he's claiming that child. Take the screen off, man. This shit weird. Yeah, you got that wrong, Young Muskie. Because from what I'm seeing, that child has Chris Brown's last name, and I don't see no type of simp stuff because there is an exception to that. I mean, let's say if he was a simp because of taking care of a child that's not his. Okay, the reason why I say that is because when they take care of a child that's not theirs, that means they got no authority or no type of father role in that child. But if that's not Chris Brown's child, which don't look like, it look like he has legal guardian because that child has Chris Brown's last name. So it's like on some, you're not taking my son here, you're not taking my son there. It doesn't matter if it's biologically his or just, it's just the parent legal guardian behind it. So you can't label it as a simp. I'm talking about the ones that I seen this too when I was a kid. Like who plays stepfather, they'd be like, get in the house. And the girl's like, what the fuck are you talking to? You my goddamn daddy and all that. My mom. And he'd be like, I'm gonna tell your mom, I don't give a fuck you tell my mom. I'm like, wow. That's shouts out to the high quality simps. We're gonna end it like that, man. God dang, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's real crazy.